Hey guys, it's Steve. It is Saturday night, July 9th, 2022, and I'm live for my usual Saturday night live stream. Zoom out just a little bit. Hello, random videos. Hello, Aaron Thrasher. Hello, Nutty. Hello, Toon Man. Yep, second stream of July. Hello, Kevin Shores. Yeah, I heard about the Highland Park incident. That was awful what happened. Highland Park is more north of, it's a northern suburb of Chicago. So that's definitely far from where I'm at. Yep, I'll be 26 on Monday. Hello, Video Bird 300. I think someone's having a barbecue across the street. I don't know if you can see that smoke over there in the distance. See the smoke? Yeah, someone must be having a barbecue. Hello, Scott Animations. Yeah. Pretty nice outside. It's like 73 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Hello, Misty Smith. Do I ask a lot of questions? Not really. But yeah, still light outside now. Hello, Desmond Pineda. Hello, Adrian M. It's 98 degrees Fahrenheit in your area right now. Alright. Hello, the funny guy 9000. Yep. Why stream on my birthday? I don't know. I was maybe considering it. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. We'll see if I feel like it. Might be just an extra bonus stream. I normally don't do streams on Mondays, but maybe I'll do one just for my birthday, like I did last year. Yeah, I don't care for Nikocado Avocado or Joey's World Tour. Hope Nick might lose weight. Yeah, who knows? Or maybe he's just taking a break from posting videos. And I'm doing fine, funny guy 9000. Yeah, bit your tongue, that hurts. I hate when that happens. Would I make a rant on kid behind the camera? Not really. I honestly don't really do rants on other users, to be honest with you. And yes, it'll be Monday, my birthday. It is coming up. Maybe, I don't know. But hello, Nick Perez, and hello, Daniel Foster. Yeah, that hurts. Why don't I do stream on Sundays, Mondays through Fridays? I don't know, I just prefer to do streams on Saturday nights. Once in a while I stream on Sundays if I'm, you know, busy on Saturdays or whatever. But for the most part I do them on Saturdays. I just prefer to do streams those days. Hey, Ronald McDonald, guess what? Nick Perez had McDonald's. Awesome! Yeah! McDonald's is great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 McDonald's is great. You had McDonald's too. Nice, Misty Smith. You might have McDonald's soon. Alright. Yeah. Eat at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Yeah. I'll see you guys later with Drunk Elmo. Yeah. Yeah, some comments I don't see. Sometimes I do see the comments, I do read them, I just don't read them out loud. But you know whose birthday it also is on Monday? Drunk Elmo's. Yeah, Mr. Submarine. When I go to McDonald's, I'm going to get a McGangbang. Alright. Uh-huh. Might be on the stream for a little bit. Alright. Hi, Elmo. Yep. Hey guys, it's Drunk see more of Drunk Elmo in a little bit. After the weather, the second part of the weather on the news. You guys all know the order of my streams. I usually start out the first half hour or so just sitting here chatting. Then I do Google Maps for an hour, and of course chatting while doing that. Then outside time. Then we go in, watch a little bit of the news and the weather, then the beer chug, then more news and weather, Drunk Elmo, reaction time, then if I have the living room to myself, I'll go out there. If not, we'll stay here and just, yeah, the beer pouring, the bubbles, and then just chill the remaining of the stream. That's the usual order of my streams, of things I do. Yeah, McDonald's is not healthy, but who cares? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ronald McDonald likes Domino's. Cookies, yeah, they're good. Yeah, who cares? It's just food at the end of the day, you know? It's a drunk cookie monster. Take a bite, Mr. Submarine. Yeah, food is food. More outside. It's still light. See birds flying. Yeah. Hello, Lewis. Dad watched the Fox News channel. Alright. Trying to gangbang. Maybe. I've heard of I've seen those before. Democratic Citizens of Berwyn. Yeah, it's just some shirt I got at some parade in Berwyn, Illinois back like many years ago. You know, from a parade, the people in the parade just threw shirts and candy, and I just decided to pick up the shirt, and yeah, that's how I got this shirt. I really don't care for the politics. Hello, Logan Cochran. I watch the news, these fear-mongering idiots. Yeah. I do watch the news, but I just don't, you know, I don't get brainwashed into the fear-mongering. Or you know what I'm trying to say. Hello, AASSWW. Yeah, screw new normal. Yeah, chicken is good. I don't know. Halloween is your parents tell you not to take candy from strangers. You trick or treating anyone. Let me read that again. Takes you trick or. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're taking candy from strangers on Halloween, so what the hell? You say don't take candy from strangers. Well, that's what you're doing on Halloween. You're going to strangers' houses dressed in a costume, knocking on their door, trick or treat! And then, you know, the stranger, someone you don't know, opens the door and gives you candy. Like, that's what you're taking candy from strangers, so what the hell? That doesn't make any sense. President protects and cares about America. Yeah. They hear Brittany Griner getting 10 years. Yeah, I heard about that. Do I think Halloween is stupid? Yeah, I don't really care for it, to be honest with you. I used to do Halloween rants. I did one from 2013 to 2016. Then I just stopped doing those after. That's your opinion. Yeah, screw Valentine's Day too. I don't care for that day. I don't even find Valentine's Day and Halloween as real holidays since you gotta go to school on that day if it's on a school day, like, you know, the kids gotta go to school. Real holidays, you get the day off, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, etc., etc. The Wiggles had 6 members. I don't know. Birthday's a month away, alright. See, it's got animations. Do I like Christmas? Yeah, I like Christmas. Christmas is an awesome holiday. I'm, I am pissed off that I'm still pissed off that YouTube had to take down my Christmas live stream. Like, what the hell? Over something really stupid. Medical misinformation. Like, come on. Yeah, white Christmases are the best. You know, when it snows, that's when it looks like Christmas. It hasn't even snowed on Christmas in my area since 2017. That was the last time we had a white Christmas in my area. Lately, it's just been warm on Christmas, like 50s or 60s. Like, that's not Christmas weather. Hello, the Panda Boy ST Animations. don't have holidays off from this job. Well, that sucks. We're already 15. Yeah. Saturday is ruined because of thunder here at Weatherford Splash Pad Water Park. That sucks. Can't believe we're 14. Relationship braggers. Yeah. Hate that too. I'm keeping it to yourself, alright? Some people feel jealous. So, seeing a video of this baby mama exposing and yelling at Daddy for not bringing her kids to McDonald's and bringing just his, even though he's not in a relationship with her. I wish something fun will happen, like going to roller coasters and snowing at night. Christmas lights. I hate peas a lot. Hello, Phase Zero. Do I still see my dad? Sometimes. It's my old neighbor walking down the street that used to live next to me, walking her dog. And there's that dog. Yeah. That lady's my old neighbor that used to live next to me for, from 2019, and then they moved like a few months ago. Apparently they moved to the area. They like stayed in the area. Maybe they moved to probably down the street somewhere. Hello, Sharpie fan 221. His name is Lane. All right. With my old neighbors. Yeah, the ones next door that were just walking past the street. I don't know. They still live in the area. They just moved to a different house. No, the upstairs neighbors, they moved a long time ago, like a few years ago, like late 2019 or whatever. "2023 could be much worse. It could same that happened last year. For corn over peas, alright. Corn is alright. I prefer to eat corn from the cob with butter on it. Yeah, I don't like peas either. Yep, IHOP's pancakes are nasty. Year ends doesn't mean bad stuff instantly vanish. Yeah. Hopefully 2023 is better than last year. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how it is. Still got the rest of this year to go. Hello, Chris X TV. I'm doing fine. "2023 is a great year." Yeah. Well, we'll see how it is. Again, we still got like 5 months left of this year after this month. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to fall. Yankees and Red Sox. Yankees are winning 3-2. Not gonna be pushy. Oh, what are these? Yeah, I wish time would slow down too. Same chair for years. I've had this chair since 2017. Before that, I didn't even have a chair in my room. It's 41, or not 41 degrees, it's July. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit right now in my area. It is supposed to storm Monday night. But live in another state. I don't know. I don't want to risk getting old and die. So time really needs to slow down. Yeah, definitely agree. But I do a long distance relationship. I don't know. Probably not. But I don't know. No, I haven't really seen any movies lately. California 2027, because I'm tired of cold weather. I don't really watch horror movies, to be honest with you. Hello, JTJ. Come on. Belleville, Illinois. See where that's at. I'll probably take like 2 or 3 requests. Just let me see where that's at. Looks like it's on the Illinois-Missouri border, near St. Louis. Hard to believe you're 24. Yeah. Time really does fly by fast. Hang on. Barber College. No, I haven't had Jersey Mike's before. These train tracks over here? Here are train tracks. Coors Light ad. Yeah, I hate wasps. They're annoying. Gonna watch the Minions movie, alright. CVS Pharmacy. Do I think minions are creepy? Nah, they're just annoying. Five-finger death punch, no. Come on, computer, let's go. You hate when on Google Maps you click on the direction you go to and it goes backwards? Yeah. It's annoying when it does that. Some places, I mean, it doesn't do this everywhere on Google Maps, but there's some towns, some streets where it just does that. It, uh, it takes me places I don't want to go. I want to go forward, but instead it goes backwards. Or it just only takes me an inch, even though I want to go further. And hello, Pyrotechnic. Man, where is this Australia? Yeah, it is. Australia free air networks include ABC 7 network and 9 network. Alright. Here's Google Maps, the Earth way zoomed out. Planet Earth. The earth is spinning round and round. Alright. Where is it at? Remember the song called I Don't Want to Live on the Moon out of the song from Sesame Street? I don't know. Yep, Earth is our home. Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, eat. Yep, Earth is our planet. We all live on Earth. McDonald's. Would I live on Mars if Elon Musk offered $5 million? Probably not. I don't want to live on Mars. Shell gas station. Denny's in the background. Denny's. LeGrew. USA is the best country ever. Yep. Denny's. Denny's. Choo, 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 choo. Denny's. Choo, choo, choo. Denny's. Choo, 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 choo. Yeah. Shell. Wendy's. Do, 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 do. McDonald's. Cheeseburger. Hot Pocket. Tasty biscuit. Choo, 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 choo. If you live a billion years and let's say you get convinced and sentenced to prison, do you want to spend the rest of your life in jail? Or are we talking to Rage Master? Cheddar's. Cheddar's Restaurant. This is the only Cheddar's in Illinois. Come on, stop taking me to parking lots. I spit. Come on, Google Maps, stop taking me places I don't want to go. I don't want to live forever, especially can't stand my anxiety. Maybe one day I'll try Raising Cane's. Would I live in Florida? I don't know. I think I prefer just to stay and live in my state. Since I'm familiar with it. I prefer to live somewhere where I'm familiar. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Speedway gas station. Choo, choo, choo. Tony's Fresh Market. If we live forever, the world would overpopulate. I don't know. Dunkin' Donuts. E. 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 Hang on. Napa Auto Parts. I want to be ashamed for that. You don't like Raising Cane's, alright. Mickey's Gyros. Mickey's. Mickey Mouse Gyros. Save money, live better, Walmart. Yep. PD. White Castle! White Castle! Hometown Pantry. Choo, 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 choo. Thomas the Train. Toot, 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 toot. McDonald's. Believe heaven and hell is real. Alright, well, that's your opinion. Yep, McDonald's. This McDonald's had a play place. Still does in the new building design. I miss that building design better than this one. Oh, White Castle! Yummy, yummy White Castle. It's the drive-through. The White Castle drive-through. Welcome to White Castle. How may I help you? I would like 10 jalapenos cheeseburgers, a large French fry, 10 regular cheeseburgers, a large onion rings, and a large Coca-Cola. And that'll be all. Alright, your total is $20.10. Alright, nerd. Gonna go to the drive-thru. Alright, I paid for my food. Now let's go to this window. Alright, I got my food. Thank you. Nerd. I'm McPoop. Ordering White Castle. Ready, refresh. Doing fine. Hometown pantry, choo 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 choo. Hometown pantry, choo 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 choo. Errands. Dollar Tree. Hate to live forever. Well, that's your opinion. McDonald's. Never been to Dollar Tree. Alright. I've been there a few times. Not a dollar store anymore. It's the $1.25 tree. Yeah, thanks to stupid inflation. Screw inflation. Do 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 do. Drunk Sonic. Yep, indeed it does suck. Let's go on the expressway. What's inflation? When basically prices, raise, when they raise prices, when everything becomes more expensive. Which sucks. LeGrew. Wish inflation never existed. Yeah, me too. Screw inflation. Or how about, never mind. Orland Park. Hello, Dan. Doon, 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 doon. I'm gonna change the channel. Channel 7. I don't like furries, alright? I don't really care for them either. Giordano's Pizza. Go to Giordano's and get some pizza. Giordano's. Toot toot. What the hell? Get me off this. I hate when Google Maps has stupid views. Why are you taking me on top of a car? Yeah. McDonald's. 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 Yeah, the old design is the best. There's the old Burger King building design. Burger King! There was a McDonald's an hour away from me that had the red roof design and was connected to a mobile gas station, but they started remodeling. Subway, eat fresh. Grand Appliance and TV. Red Lobster. Dressing up like Ronald McDonald's going to Taco Bell drive-thru. I don't know. That'd be something. Trust the Midas touch. Hello, Michael Rock. Happened to Ronald McDonald? I don't know. Twisted tea is great. Alright. Never had that before, to be honest with you. SpongeBob orders McDonald's. Cheese. Hooters. Imagine dressing up like Ronald McDonald going into the subway. That'd be something. Darwin Furniture. Target. Where's Target at? Five Guys. Five Guys. Yeah, Frosted Flakes are good. Pac-Man eats McDonald's. Why am I going up? I want to go down. cereal anymore. In Australia, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's. Yep. Ham and cheese, do do do. Ham and cheese, do do do. I don't know why I'm saying ham and cheese for no reason. No, I wouldn't want to live in the desert. Too hot. DQ. Dairy Queen. Go to Dairy Queen and get their delicious ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Nerd. Desert, yeah. It's too hot and too dry. Yeah, desert would suck. Indeed it would. Yeah. McDonald's. 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 Foreign motors. Do 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 do. Foreign motors. Do 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 do. Watching 1998 Blade. All right. Do I like It's a Wonderful Life? I don't know what that is. Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, E. Justice Wines and Spirits, which used to be J.J. Peppers. J.J. Peppers. Do 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 do. Come on, where's the arrow at? Food and liquors. Why rant on inflation? Maybe. Food and liquors. Nerd, it's journals. My old house I used to live at. Nerd! Uh-huh. Go a little down the street. No. Ideal Auto Center. I was too busy looking at some object shows, alright. Like when journals ordered White Castle, alright. You know, White Castle, their jalapeno, White Castle in general, makes you pretty gassy, and we all know journals. Jimmy's! Euros, beef, and hot dogs. Yeah. Na 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 Food Mart. Na 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 Food Mart. Na 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 Food Mart. Da 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 Food Mart. Fasano's Pizza. Can journalists go a day without farting? Probably not. Sitco gas station. Journals is the king of farting. Nerd. Falcon fuel. It's impossible for journals to go a day without farting. Yep. Yep, everyone has to do that. Everyone farts. Hickory Hills Park District. Hello, Nickelodeon is the coolest. Yeah. Everyone farts, yeah. It's not right to do it in public. But journals will do it everywhere. He'll fart anywhere. Ah, nerd. The Pit Rib House. The Pit Rib House. Two. YouTube video of someone got arrested for farting. That's a stupid reason to get arrested for. Why do we fart? I don't know. We just do. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Ugh. Get out, stupid moth. Get away from my window. Hair performers. Yep, Saturdays are awesome. Jewel, let's go. Jewel, let's go. Be right back, alright? Pepto-Bismol. Vito and Nix. Do a today impression. What's a today impression? Burger King. Yeah, I remember your live stream you did. Old design of Burger King. Ronald McDonald. Dressing up like Ronald McDonald going to Sonic drive-thru. That'd be something. Buck the dog. Might be for me. Outside walking, it's still very hot. Well, it's nice and cool where I live. It's like 69 degrees currently. We're on your way to the convenience stores of Speedway. Yeah, I like eggs. Scrambled eggs and hard-boiled eggs. On your way, convenience stores of Speedway. Made a video talking about people speaking different languages in New. Yeah, it was like a long time ago, but yeah, I deleted that video. Burger King! Burger King! Burger King. Burger King. No, I probably suck at college. Marathon gas station. Choo 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 choo. Marathon gas station. Choo, 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 choo. McDonald's. 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 Old building design. Go to McDonald's. If you like McDonald's, that is. Marathon gas station. Okay, get out of the Marathon parking lot. BP. 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 Come on, come on. Where the hell is the damn... Trust the Midas touch. Trust the Midas touch. Trust the Midas touch. Choo, 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 choo. Trust the Midas touch. Choo, 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 choo. Trust the Midas touch. Choo, 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 choo. Trust the Midas touch. Choo, 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 choo. Trust the Midas touch. Choo, 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 choo. I'm being a nut right now. I'm usually on Google Maps for like an hour. Maybe an hour and 5 minutes usually. Dressing up like Ronald McDonald, going shopping at Walmart. I don't know. That'd be something. CVS Pharmacy. Toot, 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 toot. Subway. $5 foot long. Back, alright. Shell gas station and convenience store. Shell gas station. They cancel good cartoons, but crappy cartoons keep going. I don't know. Horse, the plush horse. Ice cream shop. Ice cream shop. Candy shop 50 cent. Uh-huh. I don't know why that that reminds me of a hexagon. Just does for some reason. Weird things remind me of certain things remind me of weird things. Or weird things remind me of certain things. Stop going back. Go forward. I hate when it does this crap. Yeah, Hungry Jack's Burt laugh. Hackneys. Burt. Can't do the Burt laugh that well. Get out, you stupid moth. Get away from my window. There's two moths by my window. Moth. Ugh. Yeah, I just did the Burt laugh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you said I did the Burt laugh well. Uh-huh. If you want to destroy my sweater, pull this thread. Ah. That's the count laugh. Ugh. Yeah. White Castle. White Castle. I don't know why it won't let me go to the street. But I'm gonna have to go there. There's Ronald Donald watching Mr. Submarine commercials. I don't know. Speaking of Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. McDonald's. Hello, Dan Smith. Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, eat. Berwyn's Toys and Trains. Daisy's Cottage Cheese. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese. Daisy's Cottage Cheese. Dollar General. Dollar General, Dollar General. Google Maps is a dum-dum right now. Trust the Midas touch. Google Maps is a dum-dum. Google Maps is a dum-dum. Boop, 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 boop. I'm pretty sure there is a CEO of Google Maps. I think it's Sundar Pichai or whatever, the CEO of Google. I think that's the CEO of Google. Berwyn Food and Liquors. Food and Liquors. Currently at a concert, so it came late. Alright. Food and Liquors. Food and Liquors. Nerd. A nerd. The Hideout Lounge. Tacos. Why? Salsa. Marathon gas station. Marathon gas station. Why is it called the Hideout Lounge? I don't know. It's just what it's called. Marathon gas. Or no. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Chicago's original submarine. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine, yeah. Hey, I want to go to Mr. Submarine, yeah. Do they have beer here at Mr. Submarine? They got RC Cola at Mr. Submarine. They better have beer, because I want some beer. Yeah. Beer is good. Beer is good. Yeah. Beer is good. No, I didn't hang out with Adrian today. Marathon gas station. Mr. Submarine. Mr. Submarine. Chicago's original submarine. Mr. Submarine. Nerd! The Berwyn Eagles. Thoughts on Starbucks? They're alright. Shell gas station. I don't really drink coffee that much, to be honest with you. It's Hillbilly Times. Hillbilly Times here.
How's everybody doing? Yeah. Yeah. McDonald's. McDonald's drinks Starbucks. I don't know. I swear Google Maps really screwed up their site with this stupid update. Come on, stop taking me to Ridgeland. I wanna stay on Cermak. Take me to this side of the street, please. Oh, please. Stop it! Google Maps. I would say McDonald's. I prefer McDonald's, but they both are good. I like Burger King too. The play place of Mickey D's. McDonald's! And it just takes me there. I don't want to go to 2007. Come on, Google Maps, stop being a dum-dum right now. Seriously, not McDonald's. McDonald's is not being a dum-dum. Google Maps is. McDonald's! Hated clowns. Chocolate syrup on your pork chops. Okay. Kind of weird putting that on pork chops. Doesn't sound like a good combo. Yo, dude. Yeah, he does like ice cream. Burger King! And the old building design of Burger King. Burger King. McDonald's used to be good in the 2000s, now it sucks. Well, to me, it's still good. Still tastes the same, in my opinion. Maybe your taste buds just decided, you know, your taste buds just changed. You know? Come on. Burger King. The Ernie laugh. But, of course... Oh, O'Reilly! Auto Parts. Hello, Nicholas Tizar, annoying little coon 03. Come on, stupid moth, get off my window. Get off my window. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. BP. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. BP. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. BP. 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 Yeah. BP. And of course a stupid bug got in my room. Come on. Stop going through the window in my... North Berwyn Park District. North Berwyn Park District. Do. Yeah. At 7-Eleven. At 7-Eleven. At 7-Eleven. I wonder if Ronald McDonald loves every fast food restaurant. I don't know. Ronald McDonald, Ronald McDonald, I'm Ronald McDonald. It's the Patrick Promise. Do. That's just a song from that commercial where it was like, it's a Patrick Promise. Patrick Autos. Lincoln Middle School. Lincoln Middle School. Boop, 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 boop. Lincoln Middle School. Stop going up. Go over here, down the street, over here. Apartments, yep. Like the zoo, alright. It's your opinion. Alright. Bert laugh, Bert laugh. Hexagon. Until next weekend. Next stream I do. And of course the stream's gonna be a little choppy. It usually is after, or sometimes it does. Let's hope this stream is not too choppy like last Saturday's stream. No, I don't have a merch store. I don't care to do that. Yep, Google Maps is over until my next stream I do. Yep, all done with Google Maps. Yep, we'll go inside in just a minute. Ding dong, hello. Ding dong, hello. Ding dong, hello.
A woman that I've had my eye on for quite some time.
I'm bouncing in the chair. Pepsi. All right. Let's go outside.
Alright, here we are. Outside. Say hello to the outdoors. And of course, it's gonna... get out of focus because it's too dark out here. It's actually nice and cool out here. Yep, you're just in time for the outdoors time. And inside my room. Look at that. Get away from my window. Yep, inside my room. There's my chair. There's my computer. There's my TV. Inside Steve's room. There's my bed. That's where I sleep at night. Yeah, screw that bug. Imagine dressing up like Ronald McDonald smashing bugs in a crazy way. I don't know. Am I afraid of bugs? Maybe some of them. Gonna miss. Kinda, maybe in some cases, but for the most part, no. I don't really miss school that much. School sucks, to be honest with you. I do miss some of my friends. I kind of miss them. The school I miss is mostly high school, like some of it, and not all of it. But yeah, it's pretty nice and cool out here. It's perfect weather. It's like, is it? Oh, I thought that was. It's like, what the hell is that in the sky? It's like 69 degrees. Basically a perfect. It's nice and cool. You know, not hot. That's for sure. So at least it'll be easy to sleep tonight. I hated high school, man. Yeah, for the most part, I didn't like high school, but there's some things I miss about it. But, you know, other than that, yeah, school sucks. Puppy, 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 Yeah. Anyways. All right, one more lap, and then we're gonna go inside. So do the countdown, guys. Three, two, one, go. Wish they didn't. I don't know why how the building light over there doesn't turn on anymore. It's too dark. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go inside. So say goodbye to the outdoors. Bye bye outdoors. Raven. McDonald's. All right.
Next to 10 plans to reopen the
Oh
streets
fuck!
and
Look at
businesses
that.
along the parade route in Highland Park.
Dueling demonstrations in downtown Chicago today as the debate over abortion rights continues across the nation.
Just 3 words tell you everything you need to know. Not everyone can say them, but we can. Made
It's 10
in
o'clock.
America. Real steel by yours.
In Indiana, big thrills are a state tradition. Here, get lost and take a hike are weekend plans. There's more to discover in Indiana. Get in at visitindiana.com.
Now on Eyewitness News.
Healing and
and taking action.
No community should ever have to experience this grief.
Highland Park showing its strength while focusing on the long recovery ahead.
Wild moments downtown.
A car jumps the curb, several people now recovering.
Another sun-filled day tomorrow with temperatures a bit warmer, but by Monday we could be up around 90 degrees and there could be a late-day thunderstorm.
Fresh inspiration for young athletes as WNBA
Once in a while, I play video games.
A sweet celebration at the Taste of Chicago.
I'm probably gonna do an
Live from Chicago's #1 news, ABC 7 Eyewitness News at 10 starts right now.
More tributes.
Probably gonna do an NHL 2K2 on Monday.
The tributes come as the community comes together, calling for an end to gun violence. And we're also learning more about plans to reopen the streets and businesses along the parade route nearly a week after the July 4th shooting.
Christian Picos is live for us in Highland Park tonight. Christian, what can you tell us about what's happening there?
Well, Ravi and Karen, these barricades have been in place all over
See a
downtown
ghost, Nick.
Highland Park for nearly a week now. But come early tomorrow morning, they will be removed.
It was
And the streets where this unthinkable
wasn't
mass
hot
shooting
today, it was,
unfolded
like,
nearly a week
nice.
ago will reopen for the very first time. And tonight, this deeply hurt community is turning their emotions into action.
NHL 2K2.
If our politicians in Washington refuse to pass gun safety legislation, what do we do?
An emotional call for change at Sunset Woods Park, less than 1 mile away from the scene of the 4th of July mass shooting in downtown Highland Park. Hundreds of people from all walks of life joining as one to say enough is enough.
You cannot become numb.
Susan Dunn and Pat Callahan traveled to today's rally all the way
Yeah,
from
2002, yeah.
Illinois. Pat says she had
This
just
game,
arrived
I haven't done one
the
in a
nation's
year.
capital 1 month ago, following the school shooting in Uvalde, Texas.
And the fact that we're here less than a month later, the same thing in our neighboring city is just appalling. Just appalling to me.
For Lawrence Legas, this tragedy is personal.
I am a survivor of of Chicago street violence.
Hello, Blake.
Legas is the founder of Logan Square Concerned Citizens, a grassroots organization. He says the
nerd.
nation needs to better address mental health issues to keep these atrocities from repeating.
Somebody needs to pick up the phone. You hear something, you see
Oh
something.
god, I'm being a
say
big
something.
goofball right
We
now.
live between the park's trees, sorrowful messages.
We're back,
pieces of
all right.
orange fabric representing some of the nation's youngest victims of gun violence.
The notes that are all here have been written by members of the Highland Park community who are now speaking in one collective voice to say enough is enough.
Back downtown, business owner
DVDs,
Alan
VH.
Adowitz
Yeah,
prepares to reopen
I have.
her 7 stores for the first time. Healing, she says, is a community effort.
We will be able to reclaim it as this place of where we can all be together, be happy, and heal together, and just support one another.
And Ravi and Karen, that healing process continues tomorrow and the
Hello,
week ahead
in the
with more
shadows.
vigils and gatherings planned
Whoever.
to support the community. Reporting in downtown Highland Park, Christian Picos, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Christian, thanks for your report tonight. And there was a procession and prayer for the community earlier today in Highland Park. Parishioners marching from Immaculate Conception Church into downtown.
We gotta stick together, and we gotta support one another, no matter what religion.
What I heard from some of them is fear, anxiety, not being able to sleep, going through this trauma. So I think it's very
Still
important
fireworks going off, even though the 4th of July is over.
Heartbroken by the tragedy that occurred the other day.
Would I have sex with Harley Quinn? I don't know.
Our care and concern and love, and hopefully this is just one way we can show it up.
And people we spoke with say they hope shows of support such as this one can help that community heal.
Family and friends said their final goodbyes to Eduardo Ubaldo today. Ubaldo was at the parade with his family when shots rang out. His wife and grandson were hurt, but they're recovering.
Yep, it was 5
Illinois
days
Governor
ago.
J.B. Pritzker, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton, and Highland Park's mayor and police chief were among those paying tribute to Uvaldo today. The FBI plans to keep its Family Assistance Center open next week in Highland Park. It will be closed tomorrow, but it's set to reopen on Monday and will stay open through next Friday, July 15th. Counselors are available. People will be able to pick up personal belongings left along the parade route.
Yeah.
And tonight we're hearing from the Cremo families.
Now, there's shootings all the time in my state. Look at Chicago. Every single day there's, every night there's a, that's the guy that
he did nothing wrong by helping his son
shot
get
the
a firearms owner
Highland
ID
Park
or
parade.
FOID card.
At the time that when he
But
signed for
shootings happen all the time in
for the
Chicago.
application, at least the sponsorship, he didn't have any regrets in regards to that, and you know I'd like to make sure that everyone
Like
knows that,
mainly the
at end
south
of
and the
day,
west side of the
Mr.
city,
what the father did was to
which sad.
consent for the son,
Wish we would have Chicago would have a better mayor that would stop all that.
of acquiring the Floyd.
Gomez says that he is confident neither of Cremo's parents will face any criminal charges. Stay with ABC 7 for continuing coverage of the deadly parade shooting and the aftermath. You can get updates anytime on our website or our news app.
A Chicago mother and activist against gun violence is heading to the White House.
Yeah, I heard that guy, Daniel, or whatever his name is, what's his name, that shot up Highland Park, Bobby Cremo, I heard he was an SJW too.
After 30 years got a bipartisan bill. So it's a bittersweet celebration because this should have been done a long time ago.
Pam Bosley lost her son Terrell to gun violence in 2006. And since then, Bosley and her surviving son Trayvon have worked tirelessly to get gun safety measures passed. Bosley says while the new law will help, more needs to be done. The law includes changes to the mental health system, school safety programs, and violence prevention efforts.
Chicago police sharing new surveillance video of one man wanted for a shooting in Chinatown. Here it is. Police say 2 men got into an argument last Friday. They started shooting in the
I hate when bugs get in my house.
South Wentworth. One woman was killed, another one was injured, and one of the gunmen was also hurt. Police saying that the second seen
blowing
in the
up
video
explosives.
then runs off. Anyone with information is asked to call the police. The Chicago
Yeah.
restaurant owner is stepping up to help their employees and customers after a driver in a stolen car crashed into near North Side businesses. 6 people were hurt when this all happened last night, and Trey Ward has more now on the efforts to help those impacted.
It was shocking, but I'm really happy with how everyone handled the situation the best way that they could.
Customer service at Uproar comes second this Saturday evening.
We brought in a grievance counselor to talk to our staff.
Because Jeffrey McGee says he wants to make sure his employees are the ones well taken care of.
I just want our staff to feel like honk, honk. Home. I mean, that's kind of our mantra is, you know, in many places we have a family, but we really do function as a family.
The headlights of this silver Lexus were left on as police say its driver abandoned it after crashing into the restaurant's outdoor patio late Friday night. Police tell us the suspect trying to drive around a Prius headed in the same direction when it clipped its front end, lost control, and jumped the curb.
I immediately got in my car and I chased them. And then they ran through the park,
crushes
drove through the park.
4
fictional
patrons
characters.
and 2 employees were placed on
Yeah.
stretchers and taken to the hospital. 2 women, police say, had broken legs as the business's front door was left shattered.
We saw all of our staff run out, do whatever they had to do to kind of, you know, pick somebody up, help somebody on the ground.
And while this open sign sits in front of the damage left behind, even to the next door building, owners now raising funds to support the victims with their damages, both physical and emotional.
Just to know that the place is loved, our staff is loved, and everyone's just real concerned. And I think, you know, not that it fixes wounds, but it definitely fixes, you know, a little bit of mental health.
And in just one day, the fundraiser has already surpassed $23,000. All of the victims are expected to be okay. Police tell us that the driver of the Prius was not hurt.
Yeah, hopefully.
They're still searching for the suspect. On the near north side, I'm Trey Ward, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
People gathered in Chicago and across the country today for abortion rights rallies. Those rallies come one day after President Biden signed an executive order aimed at protecting access to abortion procedures. In Chicago, there were dueling rallies with those both for and against abortion rights voicing their opinions. A fierce clash in the streets. as strong words
When abortion rights are under attack, what do we do?
were shouted
You eat
across
McDonald's, that's what you do.
counter-protesting this March for Life Chicago rally in Federal Plaza.
People need to stand up for life. A lot of people here are very enthusiastic and thankful that our Supreme Court made the right choice.
One side of Roe versus Wade celebrating its end, being told not to engage with counter-protesters, while advocates of the former law fight for its return.
Those people over there, they believe that they have a right to tell someone like me with a uterus what I can do, and I think that's not right.
But as the weeks continue to
Can you get to the weather already? I don't want to hear about this stuff.
sides today seem to only drown each other out.
All the decisions they made are just like an assault on human rights, and like they want to roll everything back. So I'm scared. There is a purpose for every single person. And
I'm gonna take my
motivates me
do
every
do 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 do
And there was a large police presence for the demonstrations, and officers were able to disperse the crowds without any problems.
Oprah sharing a tribute to honor her father who passed away. Vernon Winfrey was 88 years old. Oprah saying that her father died in Nashville yesterday in a post on Instagram. She had thrown a large surprise party for her father on the 4th of July, celebrating his long career as a barber. Some details on the cause of his death and his funeral have not been released.
Still ahead tonight, evacuation orders are in place after an explosion at a natural gas processing plant.
Amtrak facing a new lawsuit.
Come on,
after
get to the
train
weather.
from Chicago derailed.
And your next chance to get a free tank of gas in the Chicago area.
The big reunion tonight for several decades of Proviso East High
Yeah.
School alumni.
Temperatures right now already down into the 60s in most locations, but we do have a warming trend the next couple of days. Could be up around 90 by Monday. That's our next chance for any storms. We'll have your entire forecast, plus the weather quiz coming up in a few minutes from now.
The future is for everyone. So this 4th of July, be ready in a new Ford vehicle. Choose from a Ford F-150 truck, an SUV like Ford Explorer, or a Ford Bronco Sport. Get out there and celebrate your freedom, and do it all in a new Ford vehicle, because the future is for everyone. So be ready this 4th of July with Ford. New inventory is arriving daily, so visit your local Ford dealer or shop online at buyfordnow.com.
If you are suffering from pain because of an orthopedic issue, the treatment that you need could be closer to home than you thought.
At Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute, we're proud to bring world-class orthopedic care to Northwest Indiana.
From advanced imaging and treatment
to physical therapy and surgery.
Our team of 26 incredible physicians will provide the complete
Come see us at any of our 8 locations and find out how we can help you.
Lakeshore Bone and Joint Institute. Visit lbji.com today to make an appointment.
Doing your best work from home is not easy when you don't have the right space. Let California Closets help you get organized and create the perfect space that works for you. Love where you live and work. Schedule your free design consultation today at californiaclosets.com.
It's the Walter A. Smith 4th of July sale. Get a $250 coupon.
Let's go
plus
channel
save up to
5.
20%. Get your $250.
Remember being spontaneous? Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your it's here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Do you want some more?
Fighters doused the area with water. There are reports that there was an explosion at the plant just before the fire started. People living within a 2-mile radius of the fire have been evacuated. And evacuations are also underway in parts of Yosemite National Park because of a fast-moving fire. The Washburn fire broke out yesterday.
Washburn,
and has almost grown to more than 1,000
California.
acres. It's burning in the southern end of the park near Mariposa Grove, known for its large sequoia trees. It's not clear what started the fire.
Willie Wilson gave away more free gas.
Downers Grove.
Monday at 3 on NBC5.
It's summer in Chicago, so let's do a quick festival wrap-up of everything happening
Yeah, I'll
this
never
weekend. We're going to start with the
move
Square
to
Roots
California
Festival in full
either.
swing right now with the Lincoln Square neighborhood. This event, it's so good to see it back after being canceled for 2 years due to the pandemic. You see those musicians there, more than 50 live music acts, plenty of food, more than 40 craft beers. I think we buried the lead there. If you want to check it out, runs tomorrow on Lincoln Avenue between Montrose and Wilson. Okay, let's go down to Westtown. Westfest also
Westfest. Westfest. Westfest.
Retailers, restaurants, and artists. That looks good. Nice taco. It runs through tomorrow on Chicago between Wood
Back, all right.
and Damon. See all the smiles, all the waves, people out and about, and they should be, Pete, because it's absolutely gorgeous. We're not even sweating that much, and it's
I was hoping that attractive weather lady. Nope.
Organizers say the idea for a reunion started with a social media post in 2019. They hope to make this an annual event.
And plenty of people are on tonight at the Taste of Chicago in Grant Park. It's the scaled-down event featuring, however, more than 30 food vendors. And earlier today, Eli's Cheesecake celebrating the taste and its birthday with this. It's a 5-foot-tall cheesecake.
I've been to the Taste of Chicago once, back in 2007.
Great weather to go to the Taste of Chicago. And look at this, a beautiful, clear night on a Saturday. Very nice and pleasant out there.
Spectacular picture for an end to a spectacular day. Phil Schwartz joins us now with the details. Hey, Phil.
Hey, Ravi and Karen. Yeah, it almost felt like September out there today, especially along the lakefront. The official high at O'Hare, 76, Midway, 79. This is the coolest high temperature we have seen since June 18th. But yeah, we do have a bit of a warming trend over the next couple of days. Starting with tomorrow, we'll easily make it into the low to mid 80s out at O'Hare, upper 70s near the lake. So take today's weather, add about 5 degrees, and that's what we're going to have tomorrow. But we're not going to have quite as strong of a breeze coming in off the lake. So a better day to get into the water along Lake Michigan. Look at our rain chances. A 30% chance on Monday, and that is about it, as we have a very dry week coming up. But with that front moving into the area Monday evening, if we get a thunderstorm, there is a marginal risk of one of those storms turning severe. That's just level 1 of our 5 categories, but something we'll keep an eye on for Monday afternoon. There you see that high of 76 degrees. That was our high also on this date last year. The average high is 85. Right now, we are still sitting at a very comfortable 67 degrees. Dew point just 55 with a north wind at 8 miles per hour. Down to 67 for you folks in Evanston, 66 in Elmhurst. Algonquin, you're checking in at 64, 61 right now in McHenry. And you can see 60s across much of the Midwest. Get down to Indianapolis, temperature stands at 74 degrees. So very quiet, clear skies, high pressure continuing to control our weather. Some pretty good storms now moving through Mississippi and Alabama, but weakening as they do so. So we have this high pressure system. It continues to control our weather. It will continue to do so tomorrow. So another sun-filled day. As that high starts to move to the east, instead of having a northeast wind, we'll have an east to southeast wind developing tomorrow. And look how clear the skies will be. It is going to be another beautiful day, just a few degrees warmer than today. And then as we get into Monday, the area-wide will see temperatures up around 90 degrees as we have the southwest wind. And then later in
Will I stream on my birthday? Maybe. We'll see.
There'll be a stray storm or two, but overall fairly hot day, a fairly breezy day, that high of 90, and then we'll cool off briefly for a few days as we head into the middle of next week. So overnight tonight, generally clear skies, very pleasant with diminishing winds. Winds already coming down. 55 outlying areas. The low here in the city dipping to 63. High temperatures tomorrow, anywhere from 78 along the lakefront, 85 inland, plenty of sunshine, little bit warmer. Here's your extended outlook. Next 7 days. Tomorrow, gorgeous weather. We're talking about a high of 84 with plenty of sunshine. 90 degrees on Monday, a few evening storms. The majority of us stay dry. Very comfortable Tuesday and especially Wednesday and the Thursday before we start to heat things up as we get closer to next weekend. That takes us to the quiz. When does our average high temperature actually start to decline? Is it July 18th to 26th, August 3rd, or August 11th? You can go online and answer this.
Guess
one.
I'll answer
We'll have the
D.
answer for you in our next half hour. Karen and Robbie.
Interesting, all right.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, Phil. Straight ahead, a history lesson in Chicago's North Lawndale neighborhood that benefits a good cause.
A celebration for female athletes as a refurbished basketball court reopens on the city's south
Went
side.
to a baseball game. Some kid was jumping up like crazy on Jumbotron. All right. I'm gonna guess D. But I really don't know. I really don't know the answer to that, but I'm gonna guess D. I'm gonna wait a little bit to do the chug.
It's the double bonus clearance at the Great Escape, where you save on our hottest pool packages with free installation and free water sanitizer.
Probably.
Save 50% plus an additional 20% on pool.
Oh God, here we go again with the choppiness.
Only $11.99.
Come on, don't be choppy.
30% plus free delivery.
It was going so well. Now it's all of a sudden it's choppy again. Stop being choppy, stop being choppy, stop being choppy, stop being choppy. Stop being choppy, stop being choppy, stop being choppy. Livestream, stop being choppy, 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 stop being choppy. All right.
But it's better on sale. Mattress Firm. Unjunk your sleep.
Dear road riders, charging extra for Apple CarPlay? Not in my lane. To get Apple CarPlay in a Honda CR-V can cost a lot more. In a RAV4,
Hang on a
it's standard.
second.
Get with it, RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
Time and Tip brought to you by Advocate Health. Together, let's live well.
A passenger hurt after
E.
the rail is now suing Amtrak. Marion Stevens' attorney says that the trains are overcrowded.
Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, E. And a little bit we'll do the chugging. Hang on a second.
The officer was involved in an argument with a man who started shooting. This happened around 2:30 this morning near 104th and Western. The off-duty officer was hit once in the back. His check was in fair condition at the hospital. Police have not made any arrests.
Alright. Sorry, I felt uncomfortable out there because my mom, she's up and yeah, she was sitting on the couch and I don't want her seeing or hearing me, maybe question me what I'm doing. But and she was. Oh god, I have weird sounding burps. Back in my room again. We still, I don't know, we might go in the living room, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Depends. It'll depend. Well, maybe. I think my mom's boyfriend's coming over. He came over last night. And he's pretty cool, honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
To win 4 3-point shooting titles. McCormick plays the place to be for the skills competition. Azrae Stevens participating. Candace Parker, though, all about Quigley in the main event. Allie was the last to shoot in the first round and near perfection. Needed 22 points to advance, but she beat everybody with 26. And then in the final, she defended her.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if we go out there or not. Probably after 11 p.m. we'll see. Merch store, I don't really care to do that. I'll be honest with you.
The All-Star Player Draft created some internal drama for the Chicago Sky. James Wade will coach Team Stewart, featuring Kalia Copper and Emma Mieseman, against Team Wilson with stars Candace Parker and Courtney Vanderson.
I came over last night. They hung out in my mom's room mostly, so I was able to get the living room to myself. They did go out in the living room to go out for a cigarette, and my mom's boyfriend, he gave me a fist bump a couple times when he went in the house, when he went outside and went inside, so yeah.
Top competitive people on the team, so it's even more fun to compete against them and even more fun to talk more trash. I mean, we'll see in the game, right? We'll see if size and speed and athleticism and shooting is going to be, lack of size.
But still, hopefully I get the living room to myself.
And we're also versatile. That's all I'm saying. You're a part of this. So I'm including you in this.
So is there anything the players might have learned in practice that could come in handy when they face off for real on Sunday?
Everything we say here, other teams might use against us. So we're not going
Being dizzy sucks, yeah.
We're going to win, first of all.
I might shave my facial hair off next week, maybe, and then grow it out again.
We get the last laugh, so that's how it goes. Life is good for the defending champs who currently lead the WNBA with a 16-6 record. But something tells me the trash talk that comes out of this All-Star game might just carry all the way into the
Mr. Submarine.
Participating in the mid-season fun. If you can't be there in person, the only place to be is
Hope I don't have vertigo.
To beat a Detroit team on a season-high 6-game winning streak, the White Sox needed
White Sox and Tigers.
Today they got both, as Johnny Cueto delivered his best of the year to avoid a 4th straight loss at home. Perfect weather for day baseball on the south side, and again the White Sox jumped out to the early lead. Bottom of the first, 2 out, 2 on. Gavin Sheets, his 6th of the year.
After this, I'm probably going to
Bottom of the second, 2 outs, 2 on. This time Luis Robert rips it to left.
do the you-know-what, the best part,
Very next hitter is Jose Abreu.
one of the best parts of the stream. You know what that is. Yeah, I don't care for Disney.
But Cueto kept it that way, scattering 5 hits, 5 Ks, no walks, over 8 shutout innings. Snapping their 3-game skid. Cubs activated Marcus Stroman from the
McDonald's. Who likes McDonald's? I know I like McDonald's. Yeah, I think the Cubs game, they're still playing. Cubs are playing the Dodgers on the West Coast, and those games are usually really late. But
extraordinary moments. Oh no, this is the fire. The fire
Fire at home, hosting the Columbus Crew and jumping out to a 2-0 lead in impressive fashion in the first half. Looked like they would be cruising to a third straight home win, but that did not happen as the Crew rallied and then took the lead for good in the 83rd minute. Fire lose a tough one at home, 3-2 the final. A couple extraordinary moments on the diamond. Watch Phillies outfielder Matt Verling give everything to make the catch. He hit the ground so hard he left a chin divot of sorts in the grass. But watch this. Cleveland's Miles Straw chasing from center field to left. Stephen Kwan is there and their gloves hit and the ball bounces up. He makes the catch. Look at it again. This is unbelievable concentration. Gotta love it. Too many highlights to count today, guys. That'll do it for sports. We'll send it back to you.
Why don't those guys call each other off?
I think they were, but they were both determined to get it. Who knows?
Well, they're pros. All right. See you in a little bit. Thanks so much, Deanna. Ahead for us still here on Eyewitness News. The high-profile negotiator headed to Russia to help free WNBA star Brittany Griner.
And the tributes to the victims of the deadly parade shooting in Highland.
Chicago is back. You can hear it. You can feel it. And you can taste it. Experience the passion and creativity of an entire city, distilled into one breathtaking lakeside destination, Navy Pier. With exciting events and free programs each and every week, you can share Chicago's biggest icon with all your friends and family. Your summer calendar is here.
Heavy-duty pulling power. To conquer the high road or the off-road. The GMC Sierra Heavy Duty, premium and capable. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on Sierra Heavy Duty models. GMC, we are professional grade.
Believe it or not, this beautiful home is far from healthy. A healthy home starts with a healthy basement. When your basement leaks, U.S. Waterproofing is there to make things dry and comfortable again. We've been solving Chicagoland's basement water problems for over 60 years. Just ask your neighbors. After all, a healthy home is a happy home. Schedule your free consultation today at uswaterproofing.com and enjoy no interest if paid in full in 1 year. U.S. Waterproofing. Better basement starts with us.
In Indiana, big thrills are a state tradition. Here, get lost and take a hike. Our weekend plans. There's more to discover in Indiana. Get in at visitindiana.com. It's the double bonus clearance at the Great Escape, where you save on our hottest pool packages with free installation and free water sanitizer. Or save 50% with an additional 20% on pool patio collections. Like a 7-piece dining set, only $9.99. Or a 4-piece love seat group, only $11.99. Soak the summer away in a new hot tub. Save up to 30% plus free delivery in stock. Only at the Great Escape. Shop the Great Escape.
When we tell a story, it can make all the difference in the world to the viewers who are watching. That is the
Hi guys, it's Drunk Elmo. How's everybody doing? It is Saturday night. You know what that means? It's beer night. I got 4 beers. Miller Lite, Miller Genuine Draft, Blue Moon, and Miller High Life. What should I start with? I'm going to start with Miller Lite. Yeah, Miller Genuine Draft. Yeah. Yeah. Blue Moon. Number 3, number 4, High Life. Yeah. Hoo-hoo. Hee-hee. 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 Dancing, dancing. I'm bouncing and dancing. Wee, 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 wee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wee, 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 bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Hee 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 hee. Fee 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 fee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, boom, 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 bonk. Oh. It's Turtles. I got Budweiser. Yeah, Oh man, yeah, I had White Castle earlier. You guys remember when I was ordering at the drive-thru at White Castle? Remember that, guys? Yep, that's my White Castle. Hey guys, it's Lynn. Hey guys, it's Ronald McDonald here. How's everybody doing on this Saturday night? Yeah, McDonald's is great. Eat at McDonald's. Get everything we sell at McDonald's. Get our hotcakes, our sausage biscuits, our sausage egg McMuffins, our breakfast menu, and you get our regular lunch and dinner menu. Our cheeseburgers, McDoubles, double cheeseburgers, chicken McNuggets, Big Macs, quarter pounders with cheese, our french fries, our chicken sandwiches. Get everything we sell at McDonald's. Eat at McDonald's, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it, yeah! Yeah, who cares if McDonald's is unhealthy? It's food. Hey guys, it's brother, I'm happy. Hey guys, it's Carly. Hey guys, it's Josh. And this is my puppy. Ow, 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 ow. That's my dog. It's hillbilly times. Yeah, yeah. Wee, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye, guys. See you next stream. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Goodbye, guys. Remember, eat at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Bye, everybody. Till next stream. Yeah, yeah, it's a good song. Eat at McDonald's, people. You'll like it. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Yeah, yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. I'm gonna go drink some more beer. See you guys next time. Bye.
Back in D.C., we met Shelley Goddard, who traveled here with her two daughters from Mississippi. with a much different outlook.
This affects so much more than just abortion. It affects women's health care in general, and I don't think a lot of people understand that.
President Biden is urging Americans to vote for Democrats this November, saying that that is the fastest way to codify Roe. And abortion rights advocates that we spoke to today say this absolutely is a motivating issue this midterm. They say that Republicans will be put on notice, but so will Democrats that refuse to act. Alex Pushy, ABC News, the White House.
A source tells ABC News former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson is planning to travel to Russia in the next few weeks as part of efforts to free WNBA star Brittany Griner. Griner pled guilty this week to charges of bringing vape pens containing hashish oil into the country. Richardson is currently representing the Griner family, as well as the family of Paul Whelan, a former Marine held by Russia for 3.5 years.
Still ahead tonight, the little boy with the big dream of helping firefighters.
And celebrating Christmas in July for families who lost everything in tornadoes last winter.
Update your floors with Luna's $50 room sale. Buy one room, get floors for all other rooms for just $50 each. So, when you buy one room, it's only $50 for laminate in the family room, $50 for carpet in the bedroom, and $50 for hardwood in the office. There's no limit. Buy one room, and it's $50 for floors in each additional room. Visit Luna.com or call 773-202 Luna.
If you're happy and you know it, start your Honda, because nobody is happier with their cars than Honda owners. Just ask the American Customer Satisfaction Board. Honda has the happiest drivers and is the most fun to drive, period. End quote. So get to your Chicagoland.
Alright. I'll probably react to a few videos. Probably four videos. Aaron Thrasher will be first. And I'll do Nick Perez and the Funny Guy 9000 second and third. And fourth, I don't know who it'll be. Hang on a second. Let's pause the video real quick. Let's let it load. Alright. I don't think they could hear the music anyway, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Plus I lowered it a little. So yeah, we should be good. Alright. That's Aaron Thrasher's video. Next, I said Nick Perez. Whenever they do the weather again, I'm gonna probably pause reaction. We're processing this video. Check back later. It says it's still processing. Yeah, maybe in a little bit try posting the link again. But I'm gonna do Funny Guys now.
my fucking gear.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw this video last night. Made on the Bitcoin scammers. Yep, the weather's next, so I'm gonna
Know what grinds my fucking gears? The Bitcoin investment hackers on Instagram.
hang on. Quality sucks. Yeah, I got it at low quality. I gotta put it at 720.
Do you know what grinds my fucking gears? The Bitcoin investment hackers on Instagram. Here is why they suck. They will sometimes start off with hi, what's up, or even hello, while starting a typical normal conversation. Then all of a sudden they will say stuff like what I've shown on the screen from Google Images. And what I can tell you is that it's very annoying as hell, and also predictable, too. They will also start a conversation with, hey, if $3,000 was deposited into your Cash App or PayPal right now, what would you use it for? Hey hacker, here is my answer. I would tell you to go fuck yourself. How about that, Bitcoin investment scammer? I remember one time, a user named Alex Brony Nerfman got hacked by one of these scammers. We had to help him figure that shit out. He was frustrated with that incident happening. But the good news is that he got his account back. Fuck yeah. And guys, if you have Instagram and you received messages like this, whatever you do not interact with them. Just block and report them. And if your friend says something like this, then it's not them, because they got hacked. If you are still curious to find out if they are still hacked, ask them what their favorite sport or favorite video game is, because that will help you find out more information. So yeah, guys, that's my rant on these scammers. Watch out for these motherfuckers. Bye.
Watch out for the scammers, guys. If you come across them, these stupid Bitcoin scammers, or scammers in general. Nicholas Tizar will be third. Hang on. No spamming. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a break. I'll probably react a couple more, but get into the weather again. For
Another gorgeous day coming up tomorrow. Not as much wind coming in off the lake, so if you're heading to the beaches, it'll be beautiful. The rip threat is low, temperature up to 78, plenty of sunshine, a little bit water. Water temperature a little bit chilly at 63 degrees. Now, as we go through the week ahead, this is what you can expect. Tomorrow, sunny and a bit warmer, upper 70s lake to the mid-80s once you get inland. I think Monday could be one of the hotter days of the work week with highs near 90. If we get a thunderstorm, it would be late afternoon into the early evening hours, and even that is not looking very likely. Much of the midweek will be mild and dry with lowering humidity levels, and then as we head towards next weekend, we'll get back to near 90 degrees Saturday, Sunday. So next weekend definitely looks hotter than this weekend. But look at the European, and most of the models are in good agreement here. This is the rain that could fall later in the day, Monday into Monday evening. Most places seeing very little, if any, rain, and then maybe a shower later Wednesday or Thursday. But this is total rainfall right through Friday, and you can see just about everybody getting less than a quarter of an inch. So if you're dry now, wait a week, it's going to get even drier as we have very little precipitation in this forecast. 67 degrees is where we're sitting right now, relative humidity at 66%. Some other numbers for you. Elgin, you're at 64. 65 now in Bolingbrook, also in Frankfurt, 66 in Crown Point, 66 also up in Madison. Look at Minneapolis, 77. That's some of the warmer air that we'll get a taste of, especially as we head into Monday, but just no precipitation anywhere. Big old high pressure system sitting over northern Michigan. That high is going to be on the move to the south and to the east, so that will allow for a warm up. Dying thunderstorms now moving through parts of
Hello,
Mississippi and
Trey.
Alabama. But for us, clear skies. That's the way we keep it overnight tonight. Lows down into the lower 60s to upper 50s by daybreak. Then as we go through the day, look at the high temperatures, mid-80s, mid to upper 70s. I think we'll do better than 71 along the lakefront. But in any case, just a little bit warmer than today. More clouds around Monday. Could be a passing storm. But look where temperatures head. Right up towards 90 degrees. There you see where there could be a stray storm during the afternoon hours. That starts to move out. Can rule out a shower storm into the evening hours as temperatures start to cool just a bit behind that weak cold front. So overnight tonight, lows of 55 for you folks out towards Sugar Grove and Plainfield to 63 here in the city. A very pleasant night with those winds continuing to diminish. Tomorrow's highs from 78 to 85. A lot of sunshine, just like today, just add 3, 4, 5 degrees. And that's basically your forecast for tomorrow. Then that chance of storms Monday, but what a gorgeous day we have coming up tomorrow with that high of 84. Extended outlook, we keep it cool Wednesday, Thursday, and then you can see how temperatures start to rebound. So by next Saturday, still dry and temperatures around 90 degrees. So when does our average high temperature
I guess
decline?
D.
I gotta be honest with you, this one actually caught me by surprise when I looked at the records because it actually starts to decline on July 18th.
A.
Very slowly, but surely it does decline.
That's
And
kind of shocking.
people did not get this. Only 4% correctly picked July
Yeah.
18th.
Most people pick D,
Wow, interesting.
including me.
A lot of wishful thinking. All right, Phil, thanks a lot.
Let's do it.
Alright, how about a couple more videos to react to?
So the first place guy are playing the role of hostesses at the All-Star the best of the league come to our city.
See if
Today they took over
Nick
McCormick
Perez's video is up.
competition, inspiring hundreds of young basketball fans in the crowd. Allie Quigley, of course, stole the show, winning her record-setting 4th three-point shooting contest, then making it clear she has retired from this yearly event.
Yeah, so we'll react to another one, I guess.
What Candace Parker feels every time she puts on
Adrian M. His video.
I think it was about playing in front of my family and friends, but it was also
Alright, hang on a sec. Let the video load. Hang on a sec. Yeah, still processing. Yeah, maybe next week if... Yeah, streams sometimes, or not, well, yeah, but sometimes videos take forever to process. JTJ, I say this will be the last one. If it's only a minute long, then why is it taking forever to process? I'll check back, I'll check one more time. I say maybe after this video. Or wait. Unfortunately, I think this is copyrighted because it has Bert and Ernie. Even though there's, they dubbed the audio, parodied it. I still think it's copyrighted for the video, so yeah, I just don't feel comfortable, so yeah. But, It's alright. No worries. The Real Fan won. Let's check his video out. Alright, we'll watch this. Hang on a second. The inflation rant, alright. Goodbye, news. Back to the video. Alright, that's enough reaction time. Until next stream. Yeah. This will here. Da, 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 da. Yep, until next time for reaction time. Na 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 Food Mart. Na 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 Food Mart. Na 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 Food Mart. Wait, did you just post na 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 Food Mart like right at the beginning as I was singing it? Like before I even sung, or right as I was singing, because I didn't even see that until, what a coincidence. Singing the Food Mart song as he posted that. Date a woman that resembles Alexa Bliss based on her personality and appearance. Alright? Yeah, coincidences happen sometimes. Apparently there's firecrackers going up. Fun going to school while you can because life gets tougher after school. Yeah. Ever rented on YouTube Premium? I don't know if I have or not. I think I might have when YouTube bugged me to get YouTube Premium. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a whiz and put one of my beers in the freezer for when to chill it, for when I pour it.
Friday Night SmackDown. No, I said Friday Night SmackDown for no reason.
Hello, Kiera Alexander.
I'm running a little bit. Okay, you watch the chug. Yeah.
Have a Pepsi. Have a Pepsi.
Sometimes I rock back and forth. That's just what I do sometimes. Married with children? No. I'm gonna do something I haven't. Play a little bit of NHL 2K2, just a little bit. Probably not gonna play an entire game, but I'll play a little bit. Okay. Never done this before, but I wonder if I should score my own net. It's kind of funny doing that. Hang on, but aim it towards the TV. Yeah, at least you remembered it. Turn on the Sega Dreamcast. Hang on. What do I input? What the hell? It's July. The date today is July 9th, 2022. Who cares about the time? Yeah. Sometimes I gotta turn it off. It doesn't load after the date. But yeah, this is NHL. I'm gonna do an NHL 2K2 on Monday, like I always do on my birthday. It's a birthday tradition. Yeah, we gotta do that again. We're not gonna play an entire game, but we'll play some of it. Let's just play in a period or two. Like one period. Hang on, I'm gonna close the window. Alright. Who should I do? What teams? Oilers versus Flames. I'll do Oilers versus Flames. Alright. Yeah, the Blue Jackets are on there. The Blue Jackets have existed since the 2000-2001 season, so I think this was the Blue Jackets' second season this game came out.
Sega presents NHL 2K2. I'm Alex Craig, bringing you all the color commentary. Bob Miller providing play-by-play.
Welcome to the Pembroke Saddle Dome, where the Calgary Flames are taking on the Edmonton Oilers. And now,
No matter how bad things get, the Edmonton Oilers never lose their attitude. They think like champions, whether they are or not. The Oilers and Flames have such a strong rivalry, you had better pick a side the moment you move into the area.
Mika Kippersaw. Usually when I do an NHL 2K2, I never get a copyright for this song, so I think I should be good. Yeah, they stopped making Segas a long time ago. Battle of Alberta.
Yeah.
Hanson Carter has soft hands and a great shot. Never take your eyes off of him. He is great on the power play, and he can consistently kill penalties as well. Jerome McGinley could stay
Yep, the Oilers and Flames played in the playoffs.
solid build. Well, here's the deal. He needs to focus on his game if he wants to play at his full potential.
Yeah, the song is Get Ready for This by 2 Unlimited. I never get copyrights for that song when I do NHL 2K2, shockingly. Let's get ready for hockey! For puck drop.
Conroy wins the puck off the draw. Carter passes it up to Smith. Was knocked down. What a sweet pass. How does he do that? Iginla skates over the line. And they're heading out of the zone with the puck. Smith takes a wrist shot right in front.
It was a good play on the defender's part. He got in a passing lane, so he had to hang on to the puck.
For him, the entire body can be used to stop the puck. Good save.
No, I don't have NHL 22.
Carter to Smith. Oh, he's all over him.
Players are never happy when the ref calls a penalty on them. Let's see that again.
Yeah, Dallas Stars. Yeah, they're in this game.
Time now to drop the puck.
I have an Xbox 360 and a Sega Dreamcast. I don't play video games that often, so yeah.
The face-off. He gives it over to McCammon. They take the puck in up through center.
Dean McGammon.
Sallow to Greer. And they're heading out of the zone with the puck. Marchand takes a snapshot right in front.
Get the puck, come on.
Greer. Marchand snaps it right in front. He carries it out of the zone.
Jerome McGinley.
Iginla steps over the line. He brings it out of the end zone.
No, the Golden Knights are not in this game because this was 2002. The Golden Knights didn't exist until 2017. So yeah, and the Seattle Kraken are not in this game either.
He wasn't going to make the save, but the post made it for
I
him.
wish I could create teams in this game. Unfortunately, you can't.
McCammon
You can
lines
create
up for the
players,
shot.
but not teams.
And they're heading out of the zone with the puck. Hesh takes the shot.
Jochen Hesh.
Conroy passes it ahead to Iginla. Iginla skates over.
Yes.
He did it. Oh, he just beat his glove.
Let's get a closer look at that.
Calgary goal scored by number 12, Jerome McGinley.
So a goal.
Assist to number 22, Ray Conroy. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 13 seconds.
Yeah. Maybe in the second period I'll just score my own net for the. I'm just gonna do one period of just regular play, and then the second period I'll score a couple of my own net. I'm not gonna play the entire game, just a little bit.
Comrie moves the puck back. Conroy lines up for the shot. Ninema moves it around to Carter. They take the puck in up through center. Smith, he lines up the shot. Centering pass to Ninema. Carter takes the shot. Kiprasov passes it up to Conroy. They carry the puck in up through center.
All right.
Smith passes it ahead to Carter.
Mika Kippersaw.
Oh, he stepped right in front of him. That looks like it's going to be icing.
No matter how bad things get, the Edmonton Oilers never lose their attitude. They think like champions, whether they are or not.
Face-off will be to the right of Kippersaw.
Yeah.
Murray wins the draw.
Cody.
Cody takes a snapshot right in front. Conroy lines up for the shot. Boy, he sure did step into him. And he will cover the puck, and we have a stoppage in play.
Might want to have kids one day, alright. Have a PS4, alright.
Face-off will be to the left of Sallow.
Sammy.
Murray sends it back.
Forgot that.
Ninema to number 18. Sailed right into him and hit hard. Conroy takes the shot. McCammon to Lidman. He brings it out of the end zone.
Yeah, I don't care to have kids.
Number 18. He lines up the shot. Oh, man, that had to hurt.
Ooh, missed the net.
Ninema passes out to Morrow. Number 18 carries the puck over the line. Lidman passes it up to Conroy.
Did you see that hit? He is definitely one of their fiercest competitors.
They bring it up through center. Conroy takes the shot. Sailed right into him and hit hard.
Oh, come on.
And they're heading out of the zone with the puck. McCammon skates over the line.
Ah, damn.
He carries it out of the zone. Number 18. He lines
Come
up
on, what
the
am I
shot.
passing to?
Cody snaps it right in front. Kravchuk passes it ahead to Iginla. Oh, man, that had to hurt. Takes a hit.
That was the smart thing to do. You know, sometimes it's better to be unselfish and give your teammates the puck.
Right.
He was hit hard. Conroy pass to McCammon. McCammon takes the shot. Boy, he sure did step into him. And they're heading out of the zone with the puck.
Wow, he made the smart play by passing him the puck.
Conroy lines up for the shot.
You see that? The goalie was beat, but the post made the save.
He carries it out of the zone. Greer over to
I'll just single the rest of my life, I don't know.
Marchand passes it back to Greer. Greer moves it to Hesh. Takes a hit. McCammon passes across the ice to Conroy. Conroy, he lines up the shot. Smith moves it around to Hesh. This first period is done. And it's the Flames 1, the Oilers 0.
Boy, were they tossed around like a rag doll in that period. They need to establish a physical presence in the next period and make some room for themselves.
All right, let's begin the second period. We're just gonna score in our own net for a little bit.
Time now for the second period face-off. Brought to you by the Sega Sports Network. He moves it over to Hesh. Sailed right into him and hit hard. Oh, he stepped right in front of him.
What the hell am I doing?
What a save! I'll bet everybody thought it was going to be a 2-goal game. Everyone except the goalie, of course. What is he doing? Well, all that hard work they had early in the game is all blown away by the tie. It's a whole new game.
Let's watch that again.
Eating hot dogs at sporting events. Yep.
Time now to drop the puck.
Edmonton goal. Scored by the
Marchand wins the puck off the draw. Smith gets it over to Marchand. Takes a hit.
Oh,
The
come on.
goalie's best friend took it. He gets the goal. Now that they have the lead, they need to work on increasing it.
Yep. Yeah, screw acid reflux.
Comrie controls the faceoff. They carry the puck in up through center. Smith moves it over to Comrie.
So hard to get the puck.
Flipped ahead to Smith. Oh, he stepped right in front of him. Takes a hit.
Get it.
Oh,
Regeer.
man, that had to... Regeer over to Morris. You know, it's amazing how in a huge building of...
Oh.
You can hear the puck. You know, a 2-goal lead puts you in a good position. Now they just have to make sure they don't slack off on defense. Comrie moves the puck back. Smith takes it up through the
Ryan
middle.
Smith.
Sailed right into him and hit hard.
Come on. Get out of the way.
Boy, he
Fuck.
sure did step into him. Carter fires the
Fuck.
puck
I
into
should've
the
kept
open
it.
net. Here they come with a puck.
Aim.
Oh, he stepped right in front of him.
Aim towards the net, dude. Come on.
Morris,
Don't pass.
Oh, man, that had to hurt. I'm not really sure what he's doing. You know, a comeback at this point is pretty unlikely, but hey, miracles do happen.
Let's take a look at the replay.
I'm not really sure what he's doing.
Marchand wins the draw. Oops.
Oops.
Boy, it's great to see a guy's teammates pumped up like that. Let's see.
And he wins the draw. Ninema, they take the puck in up through center. Boy, he sure did step into him. And they're heading out of... There was no way he was going to get that shot. Luckily, the post got it for him. I'd like
Could
to
have
say
got that.
Scores! Oh, baby!
I say I'll score a couple more in my own net, then I'll end the game. 2 more.
Marchand sends it back.
The Battle of Alberta between the cities of Calgary and Edmonton isn't just a rivalry. No, it's a war. Losing to...
Conroy, he works it over to Kravchuk. Littman back to Kravchuk. He brings it out of the end zone.
Get it.
Conroy takes the puck in up through center. Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Come
Look at them
on.
celebrate. Now let's watch and see what happens here.
Fuck, stupid computer went to sleep mode. I hate when my computer goes to sleep mode. Come on, don't do that. I say a couple more and then...
And he wins the draw.
Fuck, I could have kept it.
Sailed right into him and hit hard.
Oh, get out of the way.
Here they come with a puck. He was hit hard. Lidman passes out to Kravchuk. Morrow takes a shot at the open net. Takes a hit. Oh, man, that had to hurt. Murray shoots for the open net.
Well, you can take the Oiler out of it, but you couldn't make him wear a Flames jersey if you tried to weld it onto him. These guys hate each other.
No shit, they hate each other.
What's he doing?
Look at the bench. They're really excited. Let's have another look at that play.
What's he doing? One more. And then we're gonna end the game. Ever since 2013, Cartoon Network has sucked. Yeah.
He sends the puck back. He wasn't going to make the save, but the post made it for him. McCammon gets it over to Reguer. Sailed right into him and hit hard. Reguer pass to Morris. He was hit hard.
This will be the last one I score in my own net.
What is he doing?
Oh, man, do they look happy. We have that one on tape.
What's he doing? What is he doing? Yep, Edmonton versus Calgary. 9-1 Calgary, but we're done. I'll do an NHL 2K2 in a couple on Monday. Alright. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. What's he doing? Yep. Let's go to channel 9.
Once the profits start rolling in, I can move out. And once I grow boobs, I can start dancing the lunch shift at Late Girls, Girls, Girls. This is a chance that could completely turn my life around.
2.5 men. Men.
I'll never see it again and wishing that it was you. Anyway, Charlie, thank you so much. You are not going to regret this. You have $5,000 in your sweatpants? I prefer to think of it as 3 hookers and a Philly cheesesteak. Hang on a sec. Hello? Oh, hey, Rose. I counted up top. He's gone? Well, great. I'll be over in 5 minutes with bells on.
Yep. Gonna do a rant on Tuesday or Wednesday, alright. Dream kit, I don't know. Fix some noodles, alright.
That was easy money. Hi, Mom. Do you have a minute to hear about an amazing business op?
For the
Crews were unable to contain the blaze in Blackman's apartment. All of his research is gone. I want you to run this lovely facial rec database we have. I want to know who she is, and I want to know how the hell a 10-year-old girl...
Am I afraid to turn 30? Kinda. Why play Save the Sheriff again? I don't know. I think that has to run off Adobe Flash Player, and Adobe Flash Player got discontinued. My grandpa told me to be ladylike and have manners, all because I burped. Weddings are boring. Remember your rant on infomercials.
Who's the girl? Who's the linchpin?
Who put me in the cold? Who set me up?
We're gonna do this in a few minutes.
A mole traitor, is that what you think? You know, I think you could be right.
Yeah, kind of afraid to turn 30.
Making a mistake.
No, you and your partner are making
Went and drove your friends into the water. The one carrying out Operation Pandora, he's not with me. I saw him at the docks the way he moved. He's with you. He's CIA.
Do I use my 4th account? Not really for uploading. 2nd account, sometimes I upload on it. These hiccups are annoying. They're probably gonna ruin my sleep tonight. Screw the hiccups. Hiccups suck. But anyways, you know what time it is now?
Well, I'm gonna take out some ads in the Penny Saver and on local radio, probably some circulars. Maybe one of those giant compressed air guys with the flailing arms. I think I'll need $10,000. All right. Although I can make do. All right.
Son, I should at least pretend to believe in you.
Miller High Life.
Thank you.
It's the High Life.
Cancer Society on the memo line. Just ignore that.
If you got the time,
Sorry.
we got the beer. Miller beer. That's the Miller High Life jingle.
No, just kissing it goodbye.
Nice and smoky. And look.
What the hell was that?
It was the all clear signal, silly.
You couldn't just say all clear?
Look in there. Liquid.
That's better. So when can I see you again?
I don't know, I'll call you.
How about tonight?
We'll see, now go.
I love you.
You only think you love me because you can't have me.
No, this is real. How can I prove it to you?
Vincent Van Gogh cut off his ear for the woman he loved. Think about it.
Would you settle for my brother's ear?
Forgot your bells.
I almost forgot. I need $100. What for? SAT prep class. Oh, sure. Glad to see you're taking the test seriously.
If I don't do well on the test, then I can't get into a good college. And if I can't get into a good college, then I'll never get into grad school. If I never get into grad school, what kind of future can I look forward to?
What's the money really for?
Video games and online porn. You were actually going to give me the money, weren't you?
I had a good week.
Bubbles.
They're good, but I'm better. I've isolated the user's passcode. I'm de-encrypting now.
Run a personnel match.
From Canada.
I'm loyal. You know I'm loyal. Put the gun down. Put it down.
One more pour. Itty bitty pour. That's how it looks. That's how golden it is. Golden beer. Miller High Life. Pissy go. Oh, don't shake. Oh, crap. Hang on a second. I put this. Did Chicago ever had a tornado? Yeah, there's been tornadoes in the Chicago area. There was one last summer in the suburbs. In well, there was one in Plainfield, Illinois in 1990, August 28th. There was one last summer, last June in, hang on a second, in Woodridge and Naperville, and Darien, Illinois.
With RA, your overactive immune system attacks your joints. Rinvoq regulates it to help stop the attack.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with
Get a rag and
risk factor have higher
clean up that beer mess. Welcome back, Michael Rock. I don't know if I'll do a rant on tornadoes.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save on Rinvoq.
Beer. Hope nothing touched down. Oprah got hit. Yeah. Luckily, I mean, my area almost got hit by a tornado last summer, but luckily it didn't. But it hit Naperville and Woodridge. Did Oprah get hit by a tornado? I think it did. I think it was like a weak tornado, but yeah, Kappa is dumb. Screw Kappa. Honey Nut Cheerios. Do 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 do. Honey Nut Cheerios. Do do. Honey Nut Cheerios.
That helps protect against dirt and grime. Take on your next project with HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Everlast.
Oak Brook safe. Yeah, for the most part, it's not a bad suburb.
There are times I wonder.
Can't eat fried anymore. That sucks. Cousin is going to have surgery on his head. He had a car wreck. Ah, jeez. Oh, hope he's alright and has a speedy recovery. Alright. Can't eat fries anymore. That sucks. Had some Cheerios earlier. Nice. Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, eat. Yeah, Kappa does suck. When did I get a Sega Dreamcast? Xbox 360 I got in a for a 8th grade graduation gift in 2011. And Sega Dreamcast, my dad just gave it to me in like 2009 or whatever. I thought I threw up on the plane. It was embarrassing. That sucks. No opinion on Caillou. I don't care for Caillou. Look at that. A 17-year-old girl named Julia Linsky died in a tubing accident. No. That sucks.
Yeah, it is one of the worst shows.
The delicious Domino's pizza you're looking at is actually yesterday's leftover Domino's pizza. How'd we do it? Simple. We took it fresh out of a Domino's oven. We put it in a Domino's box. Put that box in a
PD.
Put that bag in a
PD. PD.
did nothing all night. Came back in the morning and used your leftovers to get this perfect shine.
Say what? You made a Domino's commercial with my leftovers? Can you clean up this kitchen while you're at it?
Between the Lions, yep, I remember that.
Pizzas delivered for $6.99 each. Enjoy one tonight, love one tomorrow.
What should I do a poll about tonight?
Hey, Mr. Harper. Hey, Gordon, how you been? I'm almost 40 years old and I'm delivering you a pizza.
Pizza.
Kind of says it all, doesn't it? Pretty much. That'll be $23.75. Oh, leave my wallet. Come on.
Hello, Bailey Sock and Ruby Turner fan.
Hello?
George Shrinks, yeah.
I thought you said meeting was at work. All right, fine. Just call me when you can. Everything okay, Mr. Harper? My date just canceled. Can't the service send over another girl? A girl like this one. This is the girl I plan to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah, Mr. Noodle was funny.
You enjoy me? Do I have to give back the tip? Come on in.
Favorite day is November 15th, 2021. Alright. Guessing something really good happened that day.
I think she was only going out with you to make me jealous. No, Mr. Harper. Well, there was something special between us. She was
I only have the Xbox 360 and Sega Dreamcast.
20-year-old scout. Yeah, I remember Rose.
Yeah, that stupid copper won't let you comment on SpongeBob clips. It's dumb.
She's kind of married.
Favorite day is February 23rd, 2019. Day I went to a restaurant with your family, alright? Yeah, what should the poll be about?
I have to ask because it's Rose.
Because I can't think of anything.
Fashion industry or something. Wow. So Rose is married and she got her husband with you. Yep. God, I love your life. Well, thanks, but it's really nice. Really? I'm kidding. Cheers. To me.
This is sad, but there was a girl who was raped and murdered, and people were making memes about her, and someone sent a disturbing video about the girl to her mom. Jeez. Yeah, I've watched Futurama before.
Hey, Charlie? Yeah? When did you become a bitch? I was just leaving her a message. The girl is married. Leave her alone. I can't. I love her. I need her. Bitch. Oh, hey. Been shopping? A little bit. A little bit? Oh, you know, a few pairs of socks, new belt. A couple of Dolce & Gabbana suits, Gucci loafers, and a Rolex. Business must be paying.
Alright.
It is. But I take it not enough to pay back your investment. Oh, no, I
Favorite holiday? Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, or Easter?
Here is your initial.
Do I still have Go Animate? No, because that couple free trials I had ended. People are sickening. I feel bad for the girl. Yeah. Christmas is your favorite, alright. Chose Christmas. 4th of July is your favorite, alright. Alright. They all are good. Well, I'm not a huge fan. I don't hate Easter, but that would probably be last place in my opinion. I say Thanksgiving is number 1, Christmas number 2, 4th of July number 3, and yeah.
That would cost, you know, more money. Let it ride.
You know, if you're in Canada, you could vote 4th of July as Canada Day if you want. Because Canada Day is basically just like the 4th of July up in Canada. Accidentally voted Christmas. Thanksgiving is your favorite.
I agree. That's why when I found the money, I took $100 to buy some units.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, and Easter, alright? How is your favorite holiday? Voted Christmas since separate. Alright. Clifford the Big Red Dog. I remember that. George Prince, Bernstein Bear. Yep, I remember those shows. Okay, it's time to end the poll and see the results. Let's see the results. Christmas wins 80%. 4th of July, second place, 11%. Thanksgiving, third place, 7%. And Easter got 0. A total of 25 votes. Alright. You know, we're only gonna do this one poll. Maybe my next stream we'll do another poll.
Packed with protein plus 21 vitamins and minerals, we nourish them with Carnation Breakfast Essentials. Because today could change.
Speaking of 4th of July, I forgot to wish everyone a happy 4th of July on the last live streams. Yeah, 4th of July was good. McDonald's. Damn, challenge accepted is still live. CA is live. Challenge accepted, I give him a 10. He's pretty cool. Hacker, Buzz, Delete, Matt. Yeah, Cyber Chase. I remember them. This guy's been streaming. He usually streams all day on Saturdays. Yeah, there's Tim Hortons, mainly in northern United States like New York, Ohio. They don't have any in my area, in the Chicago area. Hang on. First time I watched Challenge Accepted, it was back in January of 2020. That's when I discovered him. When he did like beer, he used to do beer challenges, like chug challenges or whatever.
Stop by Mr. Submarine and satisfy your appetite with one of our delicious sub sandwiches. The finest quality meats and cheese piled high on fresh baked Toronto bread. Mr. Submarine is satisfyingly tasty, great value. Mr. Submarine has an awesome dinner menu featuring delicious chicken tenders, crispy shrimp basket, savory soups, fresh salads, and desserts. Open late past midnight at most locations. Mr. Submarine.
Ginger girls are hot, alright. Long drives, they're alright. Might go to Mr. Submarine again soon. But Halloween, Valentine's is my least favorite holiday ever, alright. My least favorite holiday, probably Valentine's Day or whatever. I don't know, I don't really care for that day. Groundhog Day sucks, yeah. Here in Ohio we have Subway, Jersey Mike's, Firehouse Subs, but I don't think we... Yeah, Mr. Submarine's only Chicago and the suburbs. So if you ever visit Chicago, you can go to Mr. Sub. They're pretty good. I also recommend going to Brown's Chicken if you like fried chicken. They're pretty good. A couple other places. That Groundhog Day is stupid. 6 more weeks of winter just because a groundhog sees its shadow. Who came up with that? If I visit Chicago, maybe. Fried chicken is my all-time favorite. Yeah, it's really good. Yep, almost midnight. Someone shot a firework outside, alright. Eee! Pop. Oh no, it's all choppy. Stop being choppy. Give it a minute, it'll unchop. Yeah, I don't like Halloween. I mean, it's not my favorite, but... On your way to convenience stores of Speedway.
You ask for money, and they just give it to you. Then you take the new money and use it to pay back some of the old money. Right back, and they give you more.
Saw 2 fireworks shows for the 4th and it was fun. Nice. No, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not even close to being famous. Nor do I ever want to be.
Hi. How you doing? Not so good. Feeling better? This isn't happening. I'm losing my mind. Your mind is fine. What you should be worried about is losing your hair.
Yeah, don't take candy from strangers.
Stop with the guilt. Ow. I'm betraying my friends. I'm betraying my family. Feels good, doesn't it? Yes, no. Well, I'm not sure.
Alan talking to his reflection in the mirror.
Being a doormat. This is your chance to finally get what you deserve. What about the guilt? Down with the guilt. Let's be bad guys.
Yeah, it would suck being famous. The video is officially published. If you want to send the link, we can react to it now.
I've always wanted a mustache. You're gonna grow balls. Oh, good.
Just for the ladies, alright.
See ya. Where you going? Out.
Famous. Yeah, I think that was on New Year's Day. The New Year's Day stream when that happened.
Got a problem with that?
Alright. This will be a video I promised to react earlier that we couldn't. But let's react to it now. Nick Perez's video. Hang on a second. Oh. This celebrity paparazzi and stalkers are scary, yeah. Alright. Actually, bus races.
Because Christy's working 2 jobs, going to school, and being a mom. How about what you do? What do you do?
So glad I changed things.
And now please help me welcome tonight's speaker, Janine.
Oh, it's not a holiday. You still have to go to school and work on the day, yeah.
Oh, damn. Hi, I'm Janine. I'm an alcoholic. Come on and get your formula.
So glad.
Opinions on overprotective father who don't let their daughters date? I don't know.
Tide Pods Ultra Oxy one-ups the cleaning power of liquid. Can't one up whatever they're doing.
Birthday's in 3 months, alright.
Seriously?
They still have Steve Shelton YouTube channel. Steve O Shelton? Yeah, but I never use it. I don't even have anything uploaded on it, so yeah. Ever had the fire alarms go off during my videos? Not while I was doing a video. I've done videos on it, but I never actually went off while I was doing a video. Like a separate video or a stream. Isn't Veterans Day a holiday? Yeah. Hello, Nate Dog. But yeah. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the stream now. It's getting late. It's already 12:03 a.m. July 10th. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
And yeah, see you guys my next stream, which I don't know. I don't know if I should do one. I never do streams Mondays, but maybe I'll do one Monday. I'm still gonna do one Saturday of next week, like usual. But maybe I'll do an extra one, just for my birthday or whatever, a birthday stream. Should I do that or?
I just want to say how grateful I am to this program. Without it, I would have murdered my mother.
See ya, Chris X TV, Pyrotechnic, Dan Smith, Nick Perez, Funny Guy 9000, Adrian M, Random Videos, Aaron Thrasher, Slim Shady, Kira Alexander, Nick Perez, Nicholas Tizar, Blake, JTJ,
I didn't drink in high school. Actually, I was kind of a nerd.
Nate Dodd, Jason Hernandez,
Puzzle page editor for the school paper.
yeah, Funny Guy 9000 if I said your name.
Thing is, I knew that I had feelings for girls.
Yeah, so maybe I'll do I'll probably have a NHL 2K2 and a review video Monday, maybe a stream. If not, then I'll do next Saturday, which I still will, but maybe an extra one for Monday. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, so see you guys my next stream. So, ending the stream in 3, 2, 1.